Nice.
We back again, huh?
Back to the house.
I want to make a confession.
with Top G.
I just killed my ex. Not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next. His new
Girlfriend?
girlfriend? What?
Her.
Wait, what?
Her.
No.
Yeah.
It's a her.
I know, but
You know, you cannot talk against LGBTQ in one
Okay.
episode and be gay in the next episode.
what the fuck did I just say?
You know.
What a nice way to start the intro,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, amazing.
Perfect.
So guess who is here?
Guess Top G.
Me.
Top
Me,
G,
just
yeah,
the guy
true.
who lives in this world.
Yeah,
And loves Turkey, by the way.
I do too.
we live together,
That's why I'm-
and
Yeah, I live with this guy
And another guy.
and another guy. who's
yeah,
not
and
here.
Sina was in podcast before.
Yeah.
You know what should be funny? Just Sina was here as well, and we could just make it like podcast together, four of us. That would be.
We talk about
Why don't we do it home then? Just bring him to the house and stay together. Why would we go out? What is the point?
Bro, there's no light in our house. What are you talking
We
about?
can't move all the lights.
You know, like the living room that we have.
It's a ghost
bro.
town.
Yeah, they can make a series like Strange Things from your house.
I swear, I swear, it's scary as
You
fuck.
can make a series about us individually as Stranger Things.
Especially my room, bro. My room is messy as fuck now. If you go to my room now, you would be just shocked.
I don't understand. How do you find your stuff?
You know, that's why I just normally like lose my things, and I don't know, like I'll be like, okay, where's my
Probably the only
wallet?
room in the entire country where the wardrobe is empty. It's just empty.
You know, if I live like this, I'm gonna kill. Like, I cannot focus in that room.
Same, bro. You know, no. Let me tell you something,
Nice.
okay?
Same.
For example, if I wanna, I don't know, like record my vocal or something, or I wanna do something really which is beneficial and just be motivational, I have to clean my room at the beginning. Okay,
Well,
yeah. So if my room is messy, it means that day I'm depressed and I'm not in the mood for doing anything. You know, so
You cannot do anything in your room anyway.
yeah, I know. That's why.
You need to clean it to do anything. You need to clean it to find your stuff.
You wanna find the mic? Where's the mic?
Where's the mic?
No, because even if I want to study or something, and the room is messy,
study? Like he's laughing. I'm laughing because of it.
bro, I do study. What you don't remember the days that I used to be awake till morning studying?
We live together, right? Just remember that.
You cannot lie in front of him.
No, like in exams. Okay, I used to just study till morning. You don't remember them?
Just for
Working hard on my
I'm gonna
future.
try. I'm gonna try to remember.
Working hard on my future.
What about him? How is his room?
Bro, 24/7. I've never seen his room messy.
Yeah.
Never. I swear. Till now,
Because you're
never.
not there. He's
Since-
there all the
No,
time.
no. He
Not
used.
even if I'm there.
No, even
Just-
he's at home.
I can't.
I don't know how.
No, I cannot
bro.
function.
I mean,
without
like for
the room being.
Sina and I, we are just kind of not messy, but
It's messy
not
but
like
clean.
him. Yeah, not like
Their
him.
rooms are messy
But
but
bro,
clean.
Okay.
his room is 24/7. It's so
Nice.
clean. I don't know how he.
I just cannot sit there if it's not. I don't
Yeah,
know,
it just
feels
drives
like
you crazy,
I have
right?
to look at everything. I need to make sure that everything is in its place so I can sit down and.
But I mean, in the end of the day, 3 guys in one apartment. It's not that surprised to not be like clean.
No. See, surprisingly, if the house is always clean, if you're talking about hygiene, clean,
Yeah.
it is clean,
Yeah.
always.
But messy.
But it's messy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is messy, bro.
But it
it's
means-
just unbelievably messy.
It depends like who is looking at our house and who's coming. Because if I tell my mom to just come to our house now, she wouldn't say like, "Yeah, it's clean and stuff." She would
No,
like,
no, we're
"What the
getting killed.
fuck?
We're
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
killed
what the
here, bro."
fuck is it?" But for us, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, not bad.
I mean, boys, they can live in any situation.
You know,
Yeah.
but for some people who have like OCDs and for cleaning and stuff, I think
I should be
it will
clean.
help.
Like one of the things I can. First of all, my mom is so clean. Like in our
Yeah.
house, I'm cleaning the house.
So kind of
every day.
OCD thing, right?
Yeah, like we are vacuuming the house every day.
I think all mothers have OCD.
Mm.
It's a part of the
Not
Yeah.
all of them.
Have
I
OCD.
saw it. Some of them are dirty as fuck.
I don't know.
But my mom is actually clean. Like, even when I'm alone for 2 weeks, and I bring my friends, and they're like, "Your house is so clean." I'm like, "No, it's not clean."
It's not. I'm gonna be murdered when she comes back.
Yeah, but I have seen some houses that they were like messy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like one of my exes. I remember when I used to go to her house.
Why? Studying?
No, for fucking.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, of course. Well, what are you talking about? Studying? Of course, fucking.
Because you were talking about you were studying at
No, no, no,
midnight.
no, no,
I
no,
thought you
absolutely
need a
for
partner
fucking,
to
yeah.
study together.
I remember I used to be like, it was a trash in the whole like house and in living room. I used to just, bring everything and just.
Was
push
she
the
even living
trashes.
in zoo or something?
I don't know.
I
was about
think
to ask
so.
about
I think so, and it was just such a turn off for me.
Really?
It was such
And
a
you
turn
still
off.
went there?
No, I was a kid actually.
Like, he doesn't look at
I was
me.
like
You were a kid.
yeah, like 15 years old.
The story is going down.
Lie better.
Yeah, no, I was 15 and she was 2 years older than me, so
Next time,
she
prepare
was
before you.
17.
write it.
No, we didn't do like the whole thing. Why we are talking about my ex now?
I don't know. You
I
started.
don't know.
So one thing, I know we talked about it once, but I want to ask the same question again. Oh, hello.
Hey, bro.
You don't know that guy?
No, I know.
He's
Do you
Jordanian,
believe
of
that we
course he
have
knows.
freedom of speech?
No.
Oh.
Again, no.
No, but this
Everything
guy
is-
says yes.
Well, this guy is.
Bro,
he has his
firstly,
own
like,
opinions.
okay, mostly like in Middle East, there's no such thing.
There is no freedom of speech.
Yeah,
anywhere. Anywhere.
there's no speech. There's no platform to speak, So in Middle East, I'm saying, but in like West Side or like West Side,
West
or,
Coast.
yeah, or like America, I think it's not like the freedom of speech, but there's some, and you can just talk about whatever you want. Since I'm saying it because of the, like the new thing about the LGBTQ and about you can identify as a fucking apple or something, or you can identify as a charger. So, so of course you have the freedom of speech. If you wouldn't have freedom
No,
of
look,
speech, you
the
wouldn't
thing
be
I'm
like
saying, freedom of speech should be two-way. If you like that thing and I don't like that thing,
It
you
should
Yeah.
be for everyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
not for one specific group of
group.
people.
You're talking like straight people cannot talk about the LGBT.
No, I mean
or-
like the opposite of that movement is
Any other movie.
any other movement.
Okay, let's just.
But I mean, in any way, if I have any ideology, I should come out and I can talk, and no one gonna get me cancelled.
Yeah.
That's freedom of speech.
Yeah.
But when Andrew Tate got cancelled because of what he said, it means we don't have freedom. Not Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, Jordan Peterson, Sneeko, all of
They
these
tried
guys.
to cancel Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan for what
Mr.
exactly?
Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Bro, Joe Rogan for what exactly? That guy is chill as fuck.
Too many things. You can search it later. Too many things. Too many times.
Really?
Okay, the
Nothing
most
makes
stupidest one is Mr. Beast.
Bro,
And
Mr.
why?
He's just
Guess
chilling
why?
with the
Guess why?
YouTube. Why?
Because he made a lot of shoes and he distributed
No, he
them
helped.
for-
He helped a lot of things actually.
all the donations that he
all
made
of the
recently.
donations.
Okay.
Some people,
Donations.
some people think he's evil. He's just giving this money to people and make trouble for them.
Why would you do that? What do you mean, like?
Ask those people
So
that
every
believe-
time he drops a new video that have charity in it, he's getting cancelled. Basically, they try to
The
cancel.
fuck?
Yep.
I didn't know that. What
It
is-
is fun now. I think people just wake up and be like, I have nothing
Like-
to do in my life.
like-
I'm so useless. I'm so hopeless. Let's try to do just disturb
Let's
other
fuck
people.
someone.
Let's just
It's like if he do a charity and donation for someone, they're gonna cancel him for what
Oh, yeah,
exactly?
because he's showing off. He's trying to.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this
Here's
kind of weird reason.
Here's the thing. Okay, I got a question actually. Here's the thing. That most of the time I'm just thinking about it. Let's say, what's the purpose of charity and donation?
money laundering, most of them.
No. I'm
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
No.
No, I'm
Okay, you were
saying-
not supposed to say it like this.
What?
Actually. I
More,
don't know.
not
It
all
was
of them.
supposed to be something motivational. I was going to say something motivational.
Okay,
You're
say
wrong.
No,
so.
I think
No.
most of the time in
No,
in
what's the
charity,
Yeah.
You're just trying to do something good because you feel good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See that?
No,
Just
no,
About it. Satisfying your own.
Yeah.
satisfying your own self
I'm
and
talking about the first 100 billionaires in the world. They
Oh,
making
yeah.
this charity
Oh, yeah.
to
No.
don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They look nice guy in the TV, but
I'm not
in the
talking
end of
about
the
them. I'm
day-
talking in general. You know,
Okay, in
like
general, yes.
especially in our
It's a good-
country. Especially in our country, if you go like, if someone try to make some video and go and say like, hi, I know you had a bad day. I want to give you like $50 now, okay? And if you just give $50 to the person, you know, if you see the comments, everyone will be like, what the fuck, you're showing off? Why did you
Yeah.
record the video? You're
Yeah,
an
but
idiot.
at the same time, let's be realistic. when you help a homeless guy in the street,
Yeah.
and you're doing it just because you want to help the guy and seeing him smile makes you happy, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you really have to record it every time?
No.
Here's the point.
Do you
So
need to have a TikTok account
Okay,
with
okay.
3,000
Ni-
videos doing the same thing?
nice question. Nice
You
question.
don't really need to.
Okay, let's say I'm just hanging out on Instagram. I'm just looking at videos. Then I see like a video from the guy who's helping $50 to the homeless guy. Okay, then I'll be like, nice, that's nice. Why I shouldn't do it? I want to do it as well. Okay?
Okay.
So I watch a video and I'll be like, okay, you know what? What's the purpose of charity? It's to help people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll go do the same thing. I'll go make a video, and I'll just give the money to like poor people or homeless guy or something, and the other guy will watch my video and they'll be like, okay, what a nice thing, so I'll do the same thing. I'll go and you can make a video as well. So
Okay.
who is happy at the end?
I'm gonna ask
Homeless
you a
guy,
question. I'm gonna
even
ask
if you
a
make a
question.
video.
Okay, I have a question. In this situation, you have an account that's making a lot of views
Yeah.
based on what is happening nowadays. People like this kind of content. They're gonna watch it. You're gonna go viral. You're gonna make money out of it.
Yeah,
What you're doing with the money you're making?
with the money that I'm making from the
this
advertise.
account made, let's say, I don't know, $10,000 this month.
Yeah.
What are you
Without
doing?
counting
For me,
the
like,
sponsorships.
No
and stuff.
sponsorships, no whatsoever.
If it's
You
if
made-
it's me, I'll 20% is for homeless people and try it for charity. For me,
Okay,
whatever
so
I
you're
make.
donating. Technically, you're donating all of it. You're just splitting,
Yeah, just
Yeah,
20%
you
of my
said
profit.
20%?
20% of my profit.
and the rest of it,
80% is for myself, of course.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't really do it for charity, did
Yeah.
you? You did it for profit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, don't you think you're using the person in the street to make content
So-
to make profit? If you want to do it this way, and you're saying, okay, I'm doing it for the sole purpose of profit, I would put the whole revenue and make it a bigger charity and
Yeah.
end up with, I don't know, philanthropy that's run by a lot of people, that's helping even more people across the whole world.
No.
If you're saying I'm just
Okay.
doing it for the sole purpose of actually helping people, I don't need the money, I don't care about it, I just do it because I want to help you.
I'm not talking about the guy who his Instagram accounts on IG. He's just make a charity videos, go and do I don't know blah blah blah, and just give money to the homeless people. I'm saying like maybe some famous people when they make a video and they go and they do some charity, even if it's for I don't know like as you said like laundry or something like money laundering. Yeah. It's all good because what's the purpose of the charity? The first question that I ask you is to help people. So you are helping people at the end,
But
anyways.
you cannot count everyone as the rich
But-
guy, the famous guy who.
But the
have a
thing is,
lot
you
of people
encourage,
watching.
you'll encourage other people to help as well.
Okay.
When I watch your video, I'll be like, what a nice thing. I'm not feeling good
Okay,
today. Maybe I
okay.
have to just help the others.
And this person who have a lot of money, the actor or the singer, whatever, the celebrity who's doing this,
Yeah.
he's not doing it for money. He's not making any money out of it because most likely even the content is not going to be on a channel that's owned by him. It's going to be a news channel. It's going to be something that everyone is talking about.
Yeah.
So for him, it's just a public image thing and money laundering if he's doing that, or helping if he's actually someone who helps, he or she or whoever they are. But if you're looking, I'm talking about the normal content creators who are the whole thing. You only know them because they do this kind of content.
No, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you're using them.
That's what
because
I'm saying, yeah, that's
you're
fucked up.
seeing him every time he's giving $20. You know, if he give a $20 in the first video and then he made it 100, you'll be like, okay, so he made at least for yourself in your brain. You'll be like, so he's increasing it. Maybe he's using the revenue. Maybe he's just trying to make it bigger. But it's always the same.
No,
It's just a
yeah.
different street. He would just visit the same homeless guy who's still homeless after a few months and talk to him. If you actually want to help, okay, why don't you start a business with this money that you have and make it run, or the workers are homeless people?
One other thing, that $100 or $1,000 or 5,000 or even 10,000 not gonna help the homeless guy that much. He is still
No,
gonna be homeless
it's not.
after.
That's
what?
true. Yeah. That actually for someone who has Instagram account or I don't know like TikTok or something and just make a video which is charity, that's fucked up. You're not supposed to do
I'm
it.
talking about the content.
No, I'm
creators
talking.
who are just
I'm
using
talking
it.
in general. Like when
Generally,
we're
you
helping
cannot-
the
You
others.
cannot say donating is bad. Charity is not bad.
No, I'm
in
not
any
saying
way or
donating
form.
is bad. I'm saying showing the others that you're donating is bad or not. That's my question.
And it's not. No, if you're someone who have a lot of followers or who can influence a lot of people, I think you should do it publicly because it will show a lot of people that it is something that you should do.
Exactly.
But the
that's what
way
I'm
is
saying.
different. You
Exactly.
See, you see some guys, they have the challenges. They say mystery books are $5.
No, that's
It's
just for
like
views.
That just makes me angry when I see it.
Really?
I hate those videos.
I mean, it's
really.
fun.
It is fun. It's momentarily
Yeah.
fun. But why are you doing this? If you're
pointless,
actually going
yeah.
to give them the help. Okay, there's a lot of YouTubers, for example. He goes to the university campus, go to the library, give students a lot of, laptops,
Yeah.
iPads. I like this kind of
I
content.
wish one of them.
He knows he's doing it. He's making it. He's making a lot of money. He have a nice house. He have a nice car. But at the same time, he's giving back to the community by actually giving stuff that people need in the place that people. You're not just going in the street and giving people laptops. You're going to a university, a library, seeing who students do not actually have it, and you're giving it to them.
Yeah.
So that's a positive impact. But if you're just running in the street and giving it to whoever gonna give you the best reaction,
Yeah.
what are
And
you?
you know,
actually
you don't
doing?
know how many of them are fake. You
Yeah.
see-
Yeah, of course, bro. I will just.
No, even if I want to
Set
consider
it
that
up.
all of them are true. Everything is just, everyone is honest, everyone is making decent content, no one is scamming anything.
Bro,
nothing
what
is
about
scripted.
what about the real estate? How much do you pay for rent in New York City?
That's fun. I
That's
think
not bad. It's not.
No,
harming
but
anyone.
it's so fake and it's so obvious. Like,
for me,
Yeah,
that's
of course. you
let's
know.
take a tour from your house.
yeah.
I mean, if a random
do
guy
you,
come,
do you random guy like let him come to my
comes
house?
to me and say like, how much do you pay
But I mean,
for
that's
rent in
in-
Istanbul? I'll be like, shut the fuck up. It's none of your business. Like,
I mean, that content is a new content, and for me, it's like
Look, it's not causing
pointless.
any harm. Let's just look at this side. It's not doing any good, other than entertainment, for that 15 seconds or whatever you're gonna watch.
not my thing.
It's
actually.
not making any harm, at least.
Yeah.
But when you're someone who's just being negative, someone who's like, or those creators who are like, do good to yourself, change your life. Not the actual ones who are trying, just the ones who are screaming in your ears. Change your
Nowadays
life.
we have
go,
them, a lot of them.
do, and just because some of them succeeded in actually helping some people, everyone's trying to do it now. It's a trend, and let me be just, I don't know, helping people.
Yeah.
I guess. And you're looking at them, just help yourself first. Why don't you help yourself? When I look at most of them, I'm like, you need help. You actually look like you need help.
Bro.
Your character needs help. Even if you have the money, even if you're financially stable, your character needs a lot of improvement.
Yeah. You know, my brother is actually nowadays into this stuff. Like, let's just start drop shipping. Let's trade Bitcoin by watching these guys.
Of course.
I'm like, bro, like these guys. I have this thing. Like, I say, if someone knows how to earn money, he's not coming to YouTube and giving you it for free. He's
No
busy
way.
making the money. And the one who are, Imam Ghazi.
Yeah.
Like Imam Ghazi is a type of guy that he teaches this stuff, but he teach things that he was doing 5 years ago. He is into another level. He's making his money. He's teaching the things he used to make money. That guy, I respect him. I watch his videos. He's a great guy, and he is actually 25, 24.
Nice.
Yeah. But these guys that they came out of nowhere, they say, you want to get rich in, 2 hours, you want to earn 5,000.
You want to make $3 million in 1 month? Just subscribe to my paid page so I can teach you.
That shit is
Actually,
so
you wanna teach
fake.
someone, just do it for free. Do you really need the $5? You don't.
And they have a discount for it.
It was
Use
this
discount code.
It was this application. It was this video that I saw. It was like saying, you can do the you can do the translation. You know how so? You'll go and we'll just register on the translation job working. You'll go and register and just, like say I know Spanish, I know French, and when they want to, when they ask you for like translation, you'll go to ChatGPT and find it and just copy paste and done. Like even the motherfucker has no idea what is like ChatGPT. You are the only one who knows it.
Actually, this AI thing make this guy have a new idea to bring up to the people to sell it. Now, you want to be a content creator, just use this AI, this AI, this AI, you will be rich.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
There's this meme, the picture, you can put it if you want to in a video. It says like, there's a guy who's sad and says like, my wife, we just divorced, someone killed my son, I'm not feeling good, I'm broke. And there's other guy who comes to him and we will like, go to gym.
Yeah. These things are stupid, and people actually.
Bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, like, someone killed my fucking son. My wife divorced
be
me.
Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Go to
Nowadays,
Gotham.
this Batman thing is going to turn. Like, everyone thinks they're Batman.
Everyone thinks they can do
Bitch, you're
anything.
broke.
When you have as much money, do whatever.
Like,
So yeah.
It is just weird seeing how people get influenced. Not forget about the influencers; they're making money anyway. They don't care.
No.
They don't care if
They're-
it's a positive
like one
impact,
thing-
negative.
yeah. One thing people always hate about the girls that having OnlyFans. I'm like, bro, they're smart. They see guys like you go buy their subscription.
You're the reason they.
You
have
are
it.
the reason. And
You are
they're
the reason.
smart.
Yeah. You look at just the impact that they have on the people. You find someone who's, I don't know, let's say most likely people from 16 to 25.
Yeah.
Or even before, bro.
No, let's start with the people who, let's say,
Nowadays,
younger than 16.
new generation, they're
People that have their own money, basically. Like
Yeah.
they have
Exactly.
pocket money. or
Okay.
something.
And you're looking at them, they're like, okay, they're following, I don't know, probably they are following at least 300 just influencers.
Yeah.
How did you come up with 300 influencers? I can't even understand that. You're following all of them, and you know everything about their life. You're following every single thing, every single post, every single thing they do. You know everything about them. And I just look at them like, okay, how much time do you waste every day watching everything they do, progressing nothing in your own life? And
they're
then
earning
you're
money.
gonna be 25 and you're like, shit.
You know what's the reason? I think it's because make themselves satisfied about the things that they're supposed to do or the place that they were supposed to be, but they're not anymore.
Then work to
You
be
know?
there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
It's just psychological. Yes.
Something about my life, I didn't have phone in the year except summer until I came to uni. Like first year of uni, it was the first year that I have a phone for the whole year.
Yeah.
And in all of my teenage years, I was like sad because my friend have phones
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was making myself like busy with reading books,
Wow.
listening to
Yep.
radio, listening to old school music like jazz, blues, and
Wow,
stuff.
wow.
And now I see the point of like,
You see the difference.
yeah,
And when I first met you the first time, I told you you're acting nothing
Yeah.
like the people of your age.
Yeah,
When
true.
we first met in uni. Because when I look at mostly, I mean, people who are younger than me, I don't know if is it because of the situation I was raised in, it just the country I came from, I don't know.
yeah.
But it's just, I was more focused on the same thing. I need to read, I need
Yeah,
to develop.
same.
Even when I
Sure.
watch something on TV, it's either I'm watching cartoons or I'm watching documentaries. It's
Yeah,
two
yeah,
options,
same.
no series, for
Yeah.
example. Now you see people obsessed with movies, TV series. Oh, this happened and this happened, and you watch a TV series that's 12 seasons. Each
And they
season
get
is 30,
fucking brainwashed.
and you're like, bro, how much time is
Yeah.
that?
And you know something funny? Nowadays, I see rich people, like they're having kids, and I sometimes I watch their videos in YouTube. They're actually rich and they have companies and stuff. Because most of them they have podcasts.
Yeah.
They talking like my kids. They don't have a laptop. They don't have like phones, tablets, or anything. If they get good grades, they can have a phone.
Yep.
If they do this, like one of them was like, if my kid read 20 books,
Wow.
I will give them this logo, the thing that kids build. Like for everything, they have to do something.
Yep.
They have to read books. They have to watch documentaries. And I was like, damn, my parents were doing the same thing, but I
Yeah.
was dumb. I didn't understand that was
Yes.
good for
So
me.
you're gonna do the same thing
Yeah,
for
I'm
your
gonna do the same,
kid.
100%.
100%. Bro.
Like,
this is what happened to me. I wasn't. The computer is there, but you cannot open it until you finish the task that you're given.
Actually, you know, it depends on a kid. Because for me, my parents they never tried to just avoid me from using the social media. But I was so curious about a lot of things like history, other countries' cultures and stuff. So I used to just go and Google them and learn from them, and you know, just try to, you know, maintain like a new information.
Yeah.
So even me that I didn't have like I was not like you guys, but of course I used to watch some crazy white shits as a teenager, but most of the time I was like curious about what is religion, what is God, what is I don't know like
Yeah.
history. where are we going?
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, our generation and your generation, we used to like, we cared about our curiosity.
Yeah.
We followed them. We say, okay, what's up? What is this? What
Yeah.
is that? But nowadays, I don't see that in the kids because all of them, they have a tablet. Even when they're eating in a restaurant, they have a tablet and they're watching and they're eating.
I don't see them curious to begin
Yeah.
with. It's not like they're not following it. They're not curious about anything. They don't care.
No.
They're just doing. Whenever you see someone free in uni, go to the campus.
Yeah.
They don't have classes. They're just sitting. It's most likely phone like this, and this is happening.
Yeah.
Zero brain cells work.
You know what did I
You're
ask?
like, what? Okay, what is that? Why is this happening?
You know what did I ask from my parent to give me as a present when I was 6 years old?
What?
I'm dead serious. I'm not even kidding. It was a book that it has like the information of all the countries in the world, like their population, their religion.
I would expect that from you.
Yeah. You know, so I asked him like as soon as I learned how to read and how to write. So that was my hobby. I would just go to that book and read the book.
I have the same
learn from
story.
the other people's culture.
When I was 12, my parents, for my birthday, bought me a book house. I don't have a book. My books used to be in the ground, so they bought this, and I loved it. Like that was the best birthday gift ever. And until now, I have the first book that I ever read, like the series, like my kids' book. And my mom is always like, "Let me give them to someone else." I'm like, "No,
Nope.
don't touch them."
Yeah,
Like you
same.
there.
Now I have a huge closet full of books, and I got my grandfather's book. Like when you see the year they published it, is like when he was young. I still have those
He
books.
wrote it or it was his?
No, my grandpa used to read a lot of books. My grandpa was like, if you ask him something on his like age, not like new things, but if you ask him anything about history, he will start giving you a speech about everything.
I would love that.
Oh.
It's really nice. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I would love to be nerd.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I don't know, like, am I nerd or something?
You're nerd about some stuff. You're
Yeah.
nerdy in some.
Yeah. But I'm not geek. I'm nerd.
No.
Geek is a guy that into computers.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is more for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just we're just studying this.
But I mean, like, there's no problem of doing useless stuff in your day, like watching a series.
Yeah, but if you're doing it for more than 2 hours a day,
Yeah, you watch
what are
anime.
you
You can.
I stopped.
You stop really?
Yeah, for probably now, I don't know, 2 years.
2 years.
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I used to do it all the time,
Yeah.
but for a certain amount of time every day, I'll make sure that I'm not wasting the whole day just watching it. But then, at least previously, I was just looking at myself, seeing that okay, the only useful thing, or just my life is so empty that I'm not doing anything other than this. So I'm gonna stop this as well to figure something new out.
Yeah.
And I went back to reading more books, and now I'm just reading about new topics, just new weird stuff that comes up in my
It's something that amazed me about you watching anime. Like Sina told me that you watch the anime, you go watch a YouTube video about like the details about that
yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Exactly.
Background.
Why did they choose this exactly? What is the story behind this? Because some of them, people look at it most of the time and be like, okay, anime is for kids, ha ha ha. They don't understand anything. Some of them, the writers are way more, I don't know, they're crazy. Some of the writers are genuinely crazy. That's the only thing you can describe
Yeah.
them. And they did so much research before writing the story. So you watch it and you're like, okay, nice, just people killing each other. It's not for kids, yeah, it's for grown-ups because of the blood and the violence, but at the same time, it doesn't have any purpose. Then you start focusing on the details and you're like, okay, why is it based on this country?
Yeah.
Why does the wall look like this? Why did the villain is this? And you look at the writer, you see just the interviews and the stuff, and he read so much history, he or she, they did so much research in stuff that you cannot even believe. And you're like, why did they even think about that? Some of them are biblical scriptures, some of them are history, some of them are just theories and just weird stuff.
And question: does this I don't think mainstream animes are like this. The ones that everyone is watching them.
Some of them are, but people don't care to actually focus on what is happening. One of the examples is One Piece. I think you've heard of it
Yeah, yeah.
before.
I heard it's too long.
It is too long, and I stopped watching it.
Like
a
how
long
many
time ago.
seasons?
It's not seasons. It's episodes. 1,000 something episodes.
1,000.
Yeah, like
Episodes.
it's. I think the guy is writing it actually on the timeline of a real world. Like days are actually days.
almost like this, almost. But
I
when
really
you
want to
look
watch
at
Death Note.
that
Death
one is
Note?
fun.
The one that he just
Write
write
the
the
name
name
and-
and
Yeah. One Piece, if you look at it and you watch Oda's, the writer is Oda, if you look at what he was thinking and what mythological creatures he used, what theology, what religions he based it on, what theories, and you're like, okay, so he's kind of talking about today. The story is happening every day in our life, but you need to look at it from his perspective right away. Because it's just about a little kid who's trying to accomplish something, and everyone is looking at him as evil, but everyone is the government.
No.
yeah.
And the government is the world government that's controlling everything, but no one knows who is it.
That's
So
basically our role.
That's basically, you look at it and you're like, maybe it makes a lot of sense if you look at it from his perspective. It's not just a story.
Yeah, I get it.
That's why sometimes you're like, okay, then you, for example, Death Note, you want to watch it. It's just literally who's good and who's bad, and is the bad guy really bad? It will put you in this situation to judge it by yourself. Okay, he's killing people, but is he?
Yeah.
Is he the bad person by killing people? Or is the bad person the one who's actually trying to stop him from killing people? That's why you're like, okay, what is going on? What is happening? It just makes you think about a lot of things that you wouldn't do normal.
Yeah. You know, every time I watch a movie or something, I'm looking at the details. I don't care that much about the main storyline. I'm just caring, okay, what this character means. And I watched the new Spider-Man, and I saw a Spot. I don't know if you watch it.
I
or
did not.
Spot is a kind of new villain that he can travel to different dimensions. And when you watch this and you see how his personality is, I was like, damn, like most of the humans in this world, they have the same personality, and like, but we don't know, because this villain was like, he was a scientist basically. Something happened and he become this creature, and he's trying to prove himself that I'm something. Don't make jokes of me.
Yeah.
And in this story, you see his personality. I'm like, actually, that makes sense. A lot of humans are like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
True.
And like, especially in cartoons, I see this a lot more than movies. I don't like watching movies. Most of them are stupid. But when you see cartoons, they have lots of this hidden stuff that no one cares.
Yeah.
Time out. Okay. Time out. Time out.
Take a break.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Nice.
We back again after nice break.
Nice.
Yep.
So you were talking about the cartoons, yeah.
Yeah, I think we are done with that topic.
Nah,
Welcome.
actually, you know what is like really cool for me when I think about it is how Netflix and how like social media, especially I'm talking about the Netflix, can affect the society. Seriously, like when I look at it, like the series that they make, I think there's someone behind it. They're trying to encourage people to do something or try to brainwash some people. That's what I believe. So
I mean, that's the point of media.
No, I don't think so.
of course,
I
there
think
is.
they're just following the trend to make the most amount of money. That's what any
It's
corporate would
the
do.
same thing if you look at it.
Yeah, that's why
It's the
they're
same
follow.
thing.
No, the goal is to follow the trend, make as much money. Okay, those people are sensitive. Okay, let's avoid them. Those people want their right to speech. Let's just bring them in. That's how you make the most amount of money as a corporation.
What if
You
they're
don't really care about both sides.
But people don't like it.
Well,
no? What if
you don't like it.
What if
I
there-
don't like it.
What if there's community behind it? Like they're just paying for them to make some seriousness about some stuff and try to, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but you need to understand at the same time that there is now in some countries, as far as I remember, that each movie or each TV series needs to have a percentage of people from
Yeah.
this group.
Yeah,
and
I'm not
this
talking
group.
about the
So
percentage.
they're forced to have certain ideas.
Actually,
they're
they
forced
have
to show
this
some
thing
stuff.
that he said is a score.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should get that specific score that they can
Exactly.
show you in the.
Who make these like?
I don't fucking
these
know.
scores
There is,
and-
actually, they have an organization for it.
Yeah.
Okay, once I remembered you were just telling me about like the Friends series. There is no black and there is no LGBTQ in it, right? And you were
no. What I was always
complaining
I don't
about
know, and not complaining, not really complaining. No. What I was saying at the time is, which area were they living in?
90s.
No. Area, which street?
New
which
York.
neighborhood? New York. And the neighborhood they're living in, as far as I remember, is mostly black people. So if Friends was to happen now, it would be like, oh, cultural appropriation. You cannot do this. You cannot. It was fine then. It's not fine now. A lot of things happen just
Society
because
was different that day.
exactly.
and it was a black actual character in
Yeah, but in
series.
the end, in
After which season?
after season 9, they bring the girl.
Yeah, but it was in 90s, like that was different.
Yeah,
But-
that's what is the difference between.
No,
That time and now.
what I'm saying is that the percentage is cool. Like they say, out of the characters that you bring to a series, you have to bring 5% of like lesbian or gay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but when you watch some series in Netflix, bro, you see some white shits. You will see some white shits. Like 80% of them, they're like lesbians or gay. I don't know. There is a guy who is in a relationship with the other guy, and the father of one of the guys will go with the boyfriend of his son, and after that, I'm
What
telling
do you watch?
Elite, bro, it's really famous. Elite.
I never watched it.
It's a
Sorry.
Spanish series.
So
I
there's
never watched
another conversation.
Imagine.
Don't watch that stuff.
Exactly.
Bro, it's
See-
all in Netflix.
Okay.
And it's
but
famous.
Ali,
It's top 10.
You watching it and other people watching it while complaining about it the same way you're doing is why it's still happening.
I stopped watching it. I didn't watch the last season. That's
Just the
why.
last season. How many
Yeah.
seasons is it?
It's 4 seasons actually.
And you watched 3. You were fine with it.
No, but you know what I realized? As soon as it was getting closer to the 3rd season and the 4th season, it was getting more gay and more lesbian. Imagine like 2 guys are in a relationship, and the father of the one
I
of
don't
the
want to
guys,
imagine it. Thank you. No, I'd
father of
rather-
the one of as a person who's from Middle East, I'm saying it. As a father, what the fuck is his father? And the father, one of the guys, will go with the boyfriend of his son. How dumb
I'm
is
not
it?
okay with the first part without the father.
After the
didn't need to
after,
bring
after
me to the
watching,
father part.
After watching that series, I don't trust anyone. I'm dead serious. For like 6 months or something, when someone was talking about like gay or lesbian or whatever, I was just getting like panic attack or something. I would be like, please don't talk about it.
You're the king of panic attacks.
Please,
It's not-
that's not good. That's not good. Don't do that now. Maybe later, but not now.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. So what I believe is there's some communities paying for this shit.
I don't think paying. It's more like media or corporation is now too sensitive and afraid of maybe upsetting certain people,
Yeah.
which would take their revenue down. So they would rather just agree with everyone
Yeah.
and love everyone.
I mean, like same thing that tech companies and football clubs are doing. They don't want
Yeah.
to do it, but
Yeah.
they
They have to.
They have to.
So you're saying like the majority is not against the LGBTQ?
Ali, that's what not we said. We spent the last I don't know how many minutes saying that they are just doing it for them not to lose more money.
Like imagine
They're gonna lose money anyway
Yeah, I
if
get
they
your point.
aside with any of the 2 ways,
So,
but they would rather choose the less harmful one.
So you
for
don't
them.
believe the Illuminati is behind it?
Illuminati and triangles and eyes and weird shit?
Like,
no,
I-
I don't believe they
I
can do
believe
shit.
that actually.
You don't believe that they're just trying to encourage people with these stuffs like
Okay.
LGBT?
Who's managing it?
And
Who are they?
And for control the population of the world.
No, I believe someone is trying to control the population because that's the only reason that you would have a government. Or why would you have a government if you're not trying to control the people? Why would you have a media if you're not trying to control the people? What is the point of having it? You're just trying to influence some different opinions, some
Yeah.
different ideas. Why is this happening? You're trying to make people understand things your own way so they can side with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point of anything happening. But at the same time, I don't think that there is someone, I don't know, sitting in a dungeon or living in the sky, or I don't know which skyscraper they're staying in, and they're thinking, okay, what is this kid in the Middle East in this village gonna watch on TV? Let's try to brainwash him. I don't think they care.
Those people, they don't care about this stuff, but the government care about this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those people, they care about more important stuff like world wars.
Okay, if we talk about World War, probably there is someone behind it. There's someone trying to influence it, either if it's the organization that you want to believe, or if it's just politicians playing
Like,
for.
Illuminati is just a name. Like we say Matrix, but it's not Matrix. Matrix was a movie. They just made it.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a word for it, so we use Illuminati, for example.
Yeah, but if you think that everything that happens, if we're gonna use it as a hanger and hang everything on it, that wouldn't be realistic, because no one can control everything. Maybe they influenced some parts, this weird behind power that's controlling something. Maybe they influence something, but they cannot influence everything. So
They try to influence everything.
well, everyone tries to influence everything. If I gave you the power to influence everything, would you do it or would you
Yeah,
not?
I would do it. It's
You would do
fun.
it. It is.
I think humanity, we are seeking for power.
Well, of course. What else would you seek for?
Nothing.
The only thing you look for is more power, more
Yeah, because
gain.
we even get money to have more power.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
what-
money is just the way to
Okay,
get the power.
if you have the power, to do anything, now you just wake up tomorrow and you have the power to do anything, no one can stop you. Would you ask for money?
No.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't really care about it. Because what is the point of it? The only reason you need money is to have a certain influence.
Yeah.
And if you already have the influence, you wouldn't care about anything.
Yeah, if you ask me, I'm gonna say money is abstract thing, which we made it for just, you know. It's a long story. Let's not talk about that. But the thing is, I don't wanna, because if I wanna talk about it, we have to talk for
We
like.
can talk about
more
it, just 8
15
minutes.
No, fuck it. But so you don't believe like there is the community or like let's say family or matrix, as he said, that they're controlling the whole world and they're working with aliens.
Wow, that took a weird turn. No, I don't think they have enough or strong enough phone signal to contact aliens, honestly.
Bro, we watched that series together. The
Yeah,
documentary.
but the documentary is not talking about this.
It is
Oh,
talking
one
about-
question.
No, not really.
There is one guy that said this stuff. The guy was like, "Why we have porn, like in 4K, even more than 4K?
Yeah.
But every time some people take a photo from a spaceship,
Yeah.
it's the most fucking like
Weirdest camera
weirdest
ever. You
camera
cannot see
ever.
anything.
It's just pixels by
Yep.
pixels.
Yep.
Why? If it was real, like if my iPhone can take a nice photo from a spaceship, or if you have a Samsung, you can have a 100 zoom and you can take the best photo ever. But all of the photos are the most fucked up one. And
No,
every time I
it's-
watch one, I was like, why all of them they look the same? Why all of them have to be circles? They don't have creativity to make a new thing.
No, the thing is because of the zooming that they do, like they zoom in like in a really far place, so that's why it looks like that. I think.
Even if like if you take a photo from an airplane
Yeah.
with the iPhone, it's clear that's the airplane.
I think.
But
it's
why all of the photos are at night? Most of them are at night.
because there's no sun in space.
What?
There's
What?
no
Wait,
sun.
wait. What was that?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Where is the sun? Wait. Where's the sun?
No, I'm not talking about Shamsi. Okay.
No. Listen.
I'm not talking about
Listen, in here it's night because we are in the opposites of
I
the
know,
sun.
bro,
But in
I-
the space, it's bright because sun is everywhere. If you're not behind the earth, you can see the sun.
Your brain is exploding.
that. No, I know.
There is sun and light in space. How is light traveling? Traveling through what exactly? How do we see the sun? There is space between us.
Yeah. What a nice question.
What a nice question for someone who was studying what?
Aerospace engineering. Bro, our major was just make some spacecraft and try to make some, I don't know, for military service to drop it to the Syria and Iraq.
Nice. Nice.
Let me give
The
you
bombs.
like a nice fact that maybe most people don't know, but it takes 8 minutes for the light comes from sun to earth.
Yeah.
So if something happened to the sun, we're not gonna know for 8 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think anything is gonna happen to the sun.
I
Something
mean-
is gonna happen to us first.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But do you think we're gonna die before something happen, or we're gonna kill each other?
We're more likely to kill each other. Yeah. I don't know. I think humans are tapped. Humans are weirder.
Do you believe in the global warming? Do you think it's real, or they're just over exaggerating it?
I think it's real.
it's real
Yeah.
because scientifically it is real.
Yeah.
and I like science, believe in it mostly more than anything else. But at the same time, they're just overusing it to cover other stuff. Whenever something fucked up happens in the world, they're like, let's avoid that and let's talk again about the iceberg that's gonna flood everything and gonna kill everyone. Hey, let's forget about what is happening in this island, and let's forget what this guy did, and let's forget what that guy did. Let's focus on global warming.
And
please.
you know, now we have this trend about UFO in USA that they saw something, and there was a guy that was like, they made this to make you think about another thing, but USA economy gonna have a new corruption. They're just making you busy with that to don't think about this side of the
But
story.
this is what any government does. Just
that's the
make you
policy.
Come to us. We do it every day.
You know, if you ask me, I'm gonna say the humanity is not gonna last more than 500. Not even less. 300. 300 years, yeah. Not more than that. Trust me, because the technology and the military series and everything it's getting better and better and better and more dangerous. And plus, because of the AI thing and new informations and new things, that's what I believe. If the world war just, Einstein said that like the third world war is gonna be like the most, like the best one.
Best one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best one. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
and the best
8K camera.
technologies, the technology and everything. But the fourth world war is gonna be.
Oh, today we're gonna explode the atomic bomb.
Yeah, but the fourth world war is gonna be with knife.
The first country to leave their hand from this missile they're gonna take.
Well, you know one thing. How many years we have this atomic bomb?
It's too many.
Too many years. But how many times we actually use it?
Once?
Once. I don't think humans are that stupid to use something that
Not
they know
once.
they're gonna fuck.
No, once.
Just once. Japan.
Atomic. Yeah. They just used it in Japan.
Twice.
Twice in
But
Japan.
once.
Twice in
Okay,
Japan.
but
No,
once.
twice.
Bro, it's the same incident. They did it at the same war, let's say.
Yeah.
I don't think humans would do something this dumb to that. Imagine Russia and USA. Russia wouldn't do anything to destroy himself too.
Did you know they're making a new city in Saudi?
Yeah, the one in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, bro, that shit is wild.
Yeah, but I don't think it looks realistic, bro.
No, you know,
Honestly.
when I heard the news, I was like, "Who gonna live there?"
Why would you do that? It's cool. It's cool to have.
But
like,
you-
oh, yeah, I have it.
Even like for vacation, you go there for 1 weekend. But they didn't.
What
have
are you gonna
anything.
do there? Vacation?
Why
what?
they're making
Bro, there's
it
everything over
Vacation in what there?
in new, like, I don't fucking know. But it doesn't. Why you have to forget the open world? You go and live inside a box,
there.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a prison.
A box that have everything.
But okay, you're in the box.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like
why would you do that?
zombies attack and you're there.
Yeah. It would be good if zombie apocalypse is an actual thing.
Yeah.
It would be fun.
But you know that these days they're making this thing that it's real. They have the virus and stuff.
And we're just waiting for them to launch. That would be fun. I think I would survive a week or so.
If you're in Jordan, yes, but
I don't think so. That's not fun. I'm afraid so.
We need something
you know,
exciting.
in Walking Dead, the one of the guy, he said a really good thing. He said they were in a fight. There was like one of them was like, I'm trying to find good guys, and the bad guy was like, in this world, only criminals and bad guys are alive
Oh,
because
yeah.
they know how to defend themselves. Good guys are gone.
Dude, they are gone a long time ago.
Yeah. He was like, don't search for good guys. You're a cop that you're alive. I was a criminal, and all of these guys, they done some shit that they're still alive.
Yep.
None of them are good guys. None of them are 9 to 5
Yeah,
people.
The simple human is unable to survive in this situation.
I mean, like, the question is, why do we need a gravity? Like, what's
Yeah.
the point of gravity?
Yeah.
who created
Who
gravity?
created the gravity?
Wow.
I mean, it's pointless.
Yeah.
It's just.
I
You know,
think
even sharing it is like, even sharing that kind of content.
You're giving them a platform.
Yeah.
Bro, it's weird. Every time I see any video with a dumb person actually talking, like, who hosted them?
I think the mathematics is racist.
Racist.
Why?
Math is racist. 1 + 1 is not 2.
You saw
I
the
mean,
video?
why do we
I
need
saw
a
it.
gravity? I mean, what's the point of gravity? We don't see it.
Maybe 1 + 1 is 3.
Oh my god.
that,
Shut the fuck up.
that respectful woman didn't know that humans made math to talk better.
Yeah.
He didn't even pass high school, probably. We made math.
Yep.
And we said number one is one. It didn't exist before.
We just made it.
We said one ship is one ship, and with you is two ships.
You know, I hate to admit it, but sometimes I'm proud that I'm from Middle East. At least we are not
We're not that
facing.
dumb.
Yeah, we are not
We're not
facing
that-
these
At least we can
problems.
name 5 countries.
Yeah. Yep, I agree.
Maybe.
Once there was this podcast, they were like fresh and fit, and the guy asked them, okay, name 5 countries. The guy was at Dubai, London, and the guy asked, okay, what's the capital of London?
Since when did it become a country? As far as I know, they were just a city.
I mean, we live this with this. And you know, funny thing, people complain at me because I bring people to this podcast that they don't agree with them. Like when I brought Hussein to this podcast, I had some friends from Erasmus, and they were like, why you bring Hussein?
Yeah, he have crazy ideas.
Yeah, why you have to bring a gay guy that we didn't hear their voice, especially
Oh,
in Middle
really?
East.
Wow.
Bring him to say London is a country?
No. This is the last place they're not existing in. This is the only podcast not hosting them, and you want them here as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm making, you know me, how many
Yeah.
gay jokes I made every day?
Enough.
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 I'm fine with them.
Yeah.
Even if they're gonna come here, I'll be okay, come and say your ideas. But the thing is, if I bring that's why I say
Yeah.
that there's no freedom of speech. I bring Hussein, people complaining.
Yeah.
And the views are low. If I bring a gay guy, suddenly I get
Oh,
1 million
yeah.
views.
You're monetized in a week.
It's a great success.
Great, amazing.
So the conclusion is we don't have freedom of speech.
Fuck
That's
no.
what we said from the beginning.
Yeah.
Government are selling this point to show the people, oh, like you can say our ideas, we're fine with it. But the moment you talk about, like, I don't know what.
They're putting it in a more funny way. You can say anything as long as we agree with it.
Yeah, like go to USA and talk about capitalism.
Oh,
So,
bro.
whoa. Whoa, really? You want to talk about our friends? No, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
How many minutes we're talking now?
21.
21.
It's
21.
basically 55 minutes. It's enough, I guess.
I think it's enough, huh?
No.
Whatever.
Because
it is.
if we continue from this part,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going downhill.
But let's make a part 2 as well with Becky.
if he comes, the guy that you think we don't have in this
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And actually, I want to announce something. We're gonna have a new show to this podcast, to this channel, and that show is gonna be a little bit harsh, kind of. Not harsh, but it's
Let's do it, huh?
called, people won't like it that much, but
We
we're gonna
like
be
it.
in
Who
there
cares?
too.
Who cares?
Yeah. So, until the next episode, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.